Leonardo da Vinci was born on April 15, 1452, in the small town of Vinci, in Italy. He was the illegitimate son of a notary named Ser Piero and a peasant woman named Caterina. From a young age, Leonardo showed a remarkable curiosity about the world around him. He was naturally gifted in many fields, from drawing and painting to mechanics and anatomy. At the age of 14, Leonardo became an apprentice to the renowned artist Andrea del Verrocchio in Florence. There, he learned painting, sculpture, and technical arts. It didn't take long for his talent to shine. One famous story tells that he painted an angel so beautifully in Verrocchio's painting that his master vowed never to paint again. By his 20s, Leonardo had begun working independently. He moved to Milan in 1482, where he spent nearly 20 years under the patronage of the Duke of Milan, Ludovico Sforza. It was during this period that he created one of his masterpieces, The Last Supper. This iconic painting captures the moment Jesus announces that one of his disciples will betray him. The expressions and emotions of the disciples remain one of the greatest achievements in art history. But Leonardo was more than just an artist. He filled thousands of pages with sketches, inventions, studies of anatomy, and observations of nature. His notebooks, written in mirror script, include ideas for flying machines, armored tanks, bridges, and even robots. Though many of his inventions were never built in his lifetime, they showed a mind far ahead of his era. He was also deeply interested in human anatomy. He dissected human corpses to understand the body better and produced incredibly detailed drawings of muscles, bones, and organs. His studies in anatomy helped him paint more lifelike and dynamic human figures. In 1499, after the fall of Ludovico Sforza, Leonardo left Milan and spent time in various cities, including Venice and Florence. It was during this period, around 1503, that he began working on what would become the most famous painting in the world, the Mona Lisa. The identity of the woman remains debated, but her mysterious smile and realistic detail have fascinated viewers for centuries. Leonardo's interests were limitless. He studied geology, botany, engineering, and hydrodynamics. He designed canals and city layouts, studied birds to understand flight, and even conceptualized a parachute. In his later years, Leonardo moved to France at the invitation of King Francis I. The French king admired him greatly and gave him the title Premier Painter and Engineer and Architect of the King. Leonardo brought some of his works with him, including the Mona Lisa. He died on May 2, 1519, at the age of 67, in the Château du Clos-Lucé in Ambouze, France. According to legend, King Francis I was by his side at the moment of his death, a symbol of the deep respect he commanded. Today, Leonardo da Vinci is remembered as the ultimate Renaissance man, a symbol of human potential and creativity. His artworks, especially the Mona Lisa and the Last Supper, are some of the most celebrated in the world. But his legacy also lives on in science, engineering, anatomy, and design. Leonardo once wrote, "Learning never exhausts the mind." And indeed, his endless curiosity changed the world forever.
Leonardo da Vinci's success stems from his unparalleled breadth of genius and insatiable curiosity, making him the quintessential Renaissance man. Artistic masterpieces and innovation. Da Vinci revolutionized art with iconic works like the Mona Lisa and The Last Supper. His innovative use of sfumato, a subtle blending of colors and tones to create soft, hazy transitions, brought unprecedented realism and emotional depth to his paintings. He transformed how artists perceived and used light, influencing generations. Scientific inquiry and groundbreaking inventions. Beyond art, Leonardo was a prolific scientist and inventor, though many of his ideas remained in his extensive notebooks and were not published during his lifetime. He conducted meticulous studies in anatomy, dissecting bodies and producing incredibly accurate drawings of the human form, which were far ahead of their time and laid groundwork for modern anatomical studies. His notebooks also contained visionary designs for technologies like the parachute, helicopter, and tank, demonstrating his profound understanding of engineering and mechanics centuries before they became reality. Interdisciplinary approach and enduring legacy. Leonardo's true success lies in his ability to integrate art and science. He saw these disciplines not as separate entities, but as interconnected paths to understanding the world. His rigorous observation, experimentation, and boundless creativity across diverse fields such as geology, hydraulics, optics, and botany set a new standard for intellectual inquiry. His legacy continues to inspire artists, scientists, and innovators today, reminding us of the power of interdisciplinary thinking